Hey everyone, we're just checking in from Tokyo. It's our final day here at NHK Trophy. We are very excited to leave the bubble. We've been here for a full week and well, this is our hotel room that we've basically lived out of for the last 8 days.
It's been nice, but it's getting a little cramped in here.
It's a little cramped.
We miss our dogs. But we do have some fun things to take home. Our lovely medals from NHK Trophy.
Hold on, what time is it? Somebody give me the time.
I don't know.
Okay, it's
8:45.
Okay, there you go. It's wedding discussion time.
Oh.
I've waited weeks and weeks to have both of you together. Did I see photos that it's like on an island or is it just like on the coast or?
It's on the coast.
The coast, not island.
This is sounding so crappy. Like, man, awful. It's gonna be in Spain. It's gonna be on the coast.
Anytime I define the relationship between Maddie and I, it's very much family is the first word that comes up. It's been 11 years of skating together now. We've gone from, dating in the beginning to really struggling to have a good, healthy relationship to semi-mature adults.
So what is planned and what has yet to be planned?
There was a big discussion on the phone with his family because we said we don't think we'll do a cake.
Oh.
And they were like, what?
Yeah, my mom was.
That's the traditional moment. You have to cut the cake together. You have to do
Yeah, I
that.
was surprised. I wasn't expecting that.
You know, they don't want you to cut the cake together. They want to see who's gonna.
Yeah, smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Versus,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take that off the table. It's not an option. We have confirmed we're getting married in 2023.
Yes, we're planning it in a way that we choose those things now, so during the season we can just take a little bit of a break. We don't have to be thinking
Yeah.
about flowers or decoration or music or people, etc.
What's your guest list?
That's how it started,
Well, it's
right?
not big
We
in
tried-
size. Like, I mean, it's big, but it's not huge. Like 125, because the problem is that as you add all the extras, the total at the end becomes really alarming. And so we have to make decisions, and you've met Adrian and I.
When I know what I want, that's,
He's strong.
It's,
Yeah, it's true. When you make up your mind, there's no
I'm gonna
moving.
have a good argument to change. If I see something very clear, so
You surprised me because you're like way less practical than I thought you were gonna be. So far, the decisions, it's been you going, why not? It's
also-
only once. It has to be the best. Like, why not? If that's what we want.
Did this go from listen, we're gonna do a really small wedding, Zach, you're probably not even going to?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the whole family. Yeah, Zach, of course you can come. But it's a good combination. You've got, you like to just go with the flow. You like letting her take charge, and she really likes to take charge.
The dance team started their season back in September. Now we have completed 6 Grand Prix. Scoop and up. There. Olivia and Adrian are doing super well. They have great programs, great material. They competed really well all season. Even in the competitions that they felt they were not very ready, the programs are that good that they scored well right away. Okay, guys, see you later. Keep up the good work. Danse avec lui, fais ton back bend, glide. Lolo and Nick are definitely on the right track. At Skate America, they did a really good job. And in Russia, I feel that they stepped it up. If every competition they step it up, I think they might be a threat to the top group. Ta-ta, yes. The Jackson Head, they're good doing stuff like that, so. Maddie Zach started this season with a very impressive skate at Skate America.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are your medalists.
We got to Italy and they didn't feel fully grounded and powerful. The little mistake in the free dance got them in a space where they really want to train.
You never bring me down.
And feel super ready as they felt at Skate America. This is a great time. You're not face to face, you're not playing to each other, so really open up to the public, to the judges, and then back at each other for the lift. Maddie Evan have been competing very well this season. I feel like every day they're more passionate about their program.
Yes, thank you.
It's been fun to watch them grow and becoming better at their craft.
Okay guys, happy weekend. C'est ça. Un peu, là, t'étais bloqué un peu là, mais un peu comme un counter où est-ce que les hanches continuent, mais le haut du corps fait un peu ça. Le rocker peut aller plus jusque là aussi. Il a fini un peu en diago. Là, vous avez la place.
Gabby and Guillaume won both Grand Prix. The last one in France was not perfect. And Guillaume, being a perfectionist, he came back and was really eager to work on every little detail.
I want you to start with push and boom, boom, yeah. Start running that edge from the 3 turn. You know, I want you to skate your circles.
Lila and Lewis had a lot of ups and downs. At Skate Canada, they didn't attack like they wanted to be on the podium, but Japan, I think, went really well, and that was nice for them to skate for a full crowd. So I think they're back on track. The top 5 is really strong this year. The Russians won Worlds last year. Victoria and Nikita are strong skaters. They want to go for gold. We'll have to watch out for them for sure. The Canadians were also on the world podium last year, and they have their eyes on an Olympic medal. There's many teams that are good enough to step on that Olympic podium, so it's an exciting time for ice dance.
I think it's the last time it's going to be rain instead of snowing.
I know. Maddie and I, we're very close, we like to be together and do everything together. So the past few months it's been busy, non-stop traveling, and so sometimes it's nice to just go and spend some time together outside the ring. After I watched your performance in Italy, well, you had a little stumble at the end.
At the end, yeah.
But it's true that the rest of the program was pretty good, amazing. Like,
we skated strong and we were 10 points behind Gabby and Guillaume, so.
There's time. Just keep.
Yeah, we have to stay focused
that, yeah.
and not like think about beating them when we skate, of course, but like
no,
we had to
works.
look at the, yeah, no.
When I speak to Maddie about the one-on-one competition team, I know that for years it's been Gabrielle and Guillaume. I know that even though they're very good friends, she has that feeling, that energy that she wants to, obviously, to beat them and be the first one, right? This is just a story that I tell myself, but I managed to put like Sarah Kirill on the same place as Nicolas Laurens or Lila and Louise or anyone that I want to beat on that competition. They're equally like, they're the same person. Basically, I'm just...
It's hard when you don't skate your absolute best, and we had a significant mistake on a choreographic element, which, you know, I guess if you have to make a mistake on an element, that's the best one too, but it was right at the end of the program. It kind of pops that bubble of a clean skate, and for the judges and everybody, it was a significant error. It is frustrating. Like the last time that we competed against Gabby and Guillaume, she almost completely fell, face planted in her
And,
twizzle.
the twizzle.
And they still are #1 after the short. So for me, it's a little bit frustrating that it's like the clear image is, it doesn't matter if they make a huge error, they're on top of you by a lot. So if they skate clean, no chance.
Right.
In Torino, there was a moment, they start raising the flags, and it was France, USA, Russia. And then Gabby Guillaume turned and then she goes, it's like we just won the Olympics. And I just wanted to be like, not yet. No, you didn't. We've never beat them. The best we can do is to set ourselves up to skate our best. And if something happens and, you know, on that day, maybe they don't skate their best or whatever, like it's possible that we beat them. But it is hard to look at that and say, even with a big mistake, we couldn't make up those 10 points. Yeah, I started realizing that for almost the entire month of December, we'll be separate. Because I leave on like December 2nd, and then I come home, and you're here for the 2 days.
And then Christmas.
And then you go to Nationals, and then Christmas, and then we get together on the 26th.
What do you want to do with presents?
You can bring me the National Championship of Spain gold medal trophy for my Christmas present. That's all I want.
That's all you want?
Uh-huh.
I love you.
I love you too.
No pressure there.